Aida, nice to meet you, and so glad to be here. Welcome to Art San Diego 2015.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
Yeah. So give us a little history on Casa Valente Gallery. Tell us a little bit about how the gallery began and what inspired the gallery to exist.
Casa Valencia started 3 years ago at Liberty Station, and it's a space for Mexican artists to start promoting and bringing their work from Baja to San Diego directly.
And today, now 3 years later, would we see the same influence? Has it been restricted strictly to Baja, or has it reached out into other areas of Latin America?
We are right now reaching for all Latin American artists, and inclusive we have a festival called the Latin American Art Festival. We are expanding beyond borders and trying to introduce more of the South artists, of the Mexican and the Latin American part of America.
So tell us about the colors of Mexico. Tell us about the colors of Latin America. It seems as though, as we look at the colors of Mexico and Latin America, that the colors are very organic. They're organic colors.
Well, because of our influence in the pre-Hispanic and the folk art work, mostly all the work of Latin American and Mexico are bright, brilliant colors, reds, purples, whites. Everything is coming out of the artwork. That is one of the essence of the Latin American work.
And we're not talking about just color and texture. We're also talking about materials. And I know that you are an artist, and behind us is one of your pieces. So why don't you give us a brief overview of the work that we're seeing here?
Well, this piece is called Trapped, and it reflects being trapped in your own body, in your own essence, in your material world, and trying to come out through the instincts of an animal. So it's a little more of like as a metaphor, because some of the books of the Mexican culture refer to us as animals and humans within an animal instincts.
And I've noticed that when we look at Latin American art and Mexican art, so much of the influence is really figurative work. I know that there's certain contemporary pieces that are coming through, but most of the work that we see coming through Latin America and Mexico is in fact figurative work.
Well, it's more of a sentimental work and more of the essence of the heart of the artist. So mostly the work you see from Latin American artists has a lot of soul on it. So that's why you get nearer and nearer and you feel the work coming out of the pieces.
Well, we're thrilled to have you here. Great to have you here. We love the work. We love the presentation. And we just want to say one more time, welcome to Art San Diego 2015.
Thank you so much, Rick, for inviting us and having us here, okay?